there too. Right there, coming from the teams. You see Curtis and Isla. And in my bottom corner there, if you're looking at our screen here, inside stadium.
Controlled effort all throughout, and she's going to come across here 18-15 to lead her squad on to the finals. Meanwhile, Sadie Engelhardt and Curtis making it look about as comfortable as it's going to be, folks, right there, about 18-30, 18-31. Peninsula, very nice effort here. 18-38. And he is coming off. And now 10 of Isabella, Elena, and Maya Cepeda of Myriad Valley. you saw Phoebe Kim come across. Here comes her sister, Olivia Kim.
Go Claire! Go Phoebe! Don't get caught on the inside! Go, Judy! Good job, Sophia! Keep it up, Sophia! Go, drive! Use your arms! Drive with your arms!
9 girls within 2 seconds apart there as they now work their way up to the top of switchbacks. Sophia Grant of Newbury Park in there, Laura Blanco of University, Marley Robledo Nostros of California in there as well, along with Isa Bulmer of Claremont, Lucia Pearson of Saugus, all part of that group there. Our top seeds coming into the action there in Heat 2. Claremont currently ranked number 2 in Division 2. So coming through the mile mark here, Claremont, Saugus, and now Mater Dei, the Monarchs there. They're currently occupying that 3rd spot coming through that mile in Heat 2 with the University at 92 points ahead of Newbury Park. As you saw in the first heat, top 5 teams automatically qualifying, and that 6th team now coming down to team time. So Murrieta Valley looking very comfortable there. Top-ranked Ventura. They will punch their ticket onward. Ayala right now with a 7-point advantage over Peninsula. So Ayala and Peninsula looking very comfortable. Again, top 5 teams moving on. Lucerna is going to occupy that 5th spot. They have a really comfortable cushion there between them and 6th place El Dorado right now. So Murrieta Valley, congratulations. Ventura, Ayala, Peninsula, and Lucerna. And now Serrano with their 5th across, they move into that 6th spot, and we'll have to analyze their team time here and see how they match up with the next couple races. Their team time of 1:05.13. And now Lucia Pearson taking over the pace-setting chores here for this Division 2, Heat 2, representing those young ladies from Saugus, arguably the most successful girls program here in the southern section over the last 20 years. So Saugus, well represented up front there with Pearson, and looking to move on for another spot at the finals. So we got Jay Camacho from Silverado up front in the navy blue. We got Pearson right in the middle there, as well as Sophia Grant from Newbury Park. And Ruiz from Ontario there, Isabella Ruiz of Ontario right in that front group as well. So going back to that 1 mile mark, this is Heat 2, that 1 mile, Claremont. Rear leaders of 57, top seed. Saugus with a slim 3-point advantage over Mater Dei. University High School right now in 4th, and Newbury Park with a 15-point advantage there over Dos Pueblos. Again, this is just the 1 mile mark. El Toro, one of the top-ranked squads in the division, they're sitting in 7th at that 1 mile running as a pack.
Get that red girl in front of you! Let's go, Grace.
Let's go, Abigail. Let's relax, Abigail. You got this. Come on, Abigail. You got this. We're taking care of the shoulder right there. You got this.
Let's go, Uni.
You got this.
Let's go, Uni. Let's go, Rachel. Good job, Rachel. Hey, Rachel, catch up to him.
Relax your shoulders, Ruiz. Relax your shoulders. One by one.
Also, they're going to be passing points on our bench.
Moments away here from our final division race here for Division 2, Girls Division 2, Heat 3 on the starting line right now. And meanwhile, our leaders in Heat 2 starting to approach the 2-mile mark. Right now, that pack is kind of pushed back a little bit. Seems like they're more cruising at this point, but right now, Pearson continue to be right up there front there for Saugus.
Let's go, Phoebe.
So Bulmer of Claremont right there with Pearson as well. Miss Ruiz of Ontario High School. So Isabella Ruiz, the Baldy League champion there, representing Ontario, right there in that front pack. Sophia Grant, Grace Smith of Claremont. So right now, only 2 seconds separating our top 5 girls. 2 of those 5 being from Claremont, our top seed. And now El Toro, as we said earlier, running as a pack. So they were 7th at the 1-mile mark, but yet they're the first team with 5 girls across at the 2-mile mark. So very race-savvy performance there from our Chargers of El Toro. Jay Camacho of Silverado continue to be right in that 6th spot, trying to qualify as an individual, along with Marley Reboledo Nostros of California. Gwyneth Williams now moving up to 8th, the fine sophomore from El Toro. She moves up 25 spots between the 1-mile and the 2-mile mark. So El Toro, Claremont, Saugus, Newbury Park, and Dos Pueblos. Those are your first 5 squads with 5 across. Right now we're looking for University and Mater Dei. When their 5th girl comes across, we'll see these scores recalibrated there. Mater Dei in that 6th spot right now. And now University jumping ahead of them just a little bit. But El Toro, they went from 7th place at the mile mark and now in full command here at the 2-mile mark with Claremont and Saugus right there with them. Great battle there for those last couple spots there between Newbury Park, Dos Pueblos, University out of Irvine, and Mater Dei. So right now, Bulmer and Pearson, Claremont and Saugus up front. And Sophia Grant of Newbury Park in that top group. These girls have been all together all throughout. Ruiz of Ontario right now trying to move on as an individual. And as we said, that team battle for those last couple spots. El Toro, Claremont, and Saugus looking very secure, at least with 1 mile to go. But Newbury Park, Dos Pueblos moving up very well there in the middle portion of the course here to move into 5th place, just ahead of University and Mater Dei. And now we go to our young ladies in Heat 3. Heat 3, again, top 5 teams automatically qualify. And our young lady from Woodbridge High School, those Warriors out of Irvine, taking the pace out very well here. Right now they're going to be going through the second of 2 Valley Loops there in Heat 3, Division II girls. And here we go, getting on the track here. The clock right now at 17:25. 17:25. That's Isla Bulmer of Claremont. And right now, really kind of great turnover right now with 2:50 to go. Had a Pearson of Saugus, Grant of Newbury Park, and Ruiz of Ontario, the Mount Baldy League champion, looking to qualify as an individual. And that's Grace Smith, the 9th grader out of Claremont, running 5th. So Claremont, the Wolfpack here with 2 in the top 5. And they come in as the top seed with El Toro. And Bulmer looking very comfortable here, 18-27. 18-27. This is Pearson of Saugus. She'll be coming across here at 18-35. And Sophia Grant, 18-37. Great finish there for the 9th grader, Grace Smith of Claremont at 18-43, just ahead of Ruiz of Ontario. 18-44, but Ruiz, she had to be in the top 8. She takes 5th place here, and she will solidify her individual spot for next week's Division II final. Gwyneth Williams of El Toro, very controlled race there as well with her teammate Lily Schroeder. Both El Toro Chargers there at 19 and 19:03. Marley Robledo Nostros of California looking like she's going to snag that last automatic or individual qualifying spot. She finishes 8th at 19:09. Annika Mark of Saugus at 19:13. And El Toro now your first squad with 5 across the line. So Daisy and Forrest of Tesoro, 1-2 punch there from South Orange County. They are right now leading the way here in this 3rd and final section of the Division II girls. Abby Biber of Woodbridge and McCullough of Newport Harbor, Wilbur of Woodbridge, Natalie Conde of Norco, trying to stay with that front group along with Castagna of Westlake. Meanwhile, Keaton Robar of Newport Harbor, the top 800-meter runners in the state of California. She's also in that front pack. But right now, in Heat 3, Division II girls, Tesoro with a good lead here over Woodbridge, Newport Harbor in 3rd, Canyon of Anaheim Hills in 4th, and Burroughs out of Burbank with a slight 10-point advantage there over Westlake and Norco. So that battle for 6th place right now, real tight as we get ourselves through the first mile of Heat 3 Division II girls. Meanwhile, going back to Heat 2, we got El Toro, Claremont, and Saugus. They have punched their tickets forward onto next week as they were projected to do so. And right now, Dos Pueblos now with their 5th runner coming across the line. Dos Pueblos now the 4th, but Newbury Park now answering that with their 5th scorer coming across, and they move ahead of Dos Pueblos. Now all eyes on that 6th spot. Serrano was that 6th place team in Heat 1. They ran 1:05.13. And in Heat 2, looking a little faster than what we saw in Heat 1.
University now will move into that 6th spot. And University with a much faster team time than we saw. They wrote a 1:03.39.
And Mater Dei coming up with their 5th runner, so all eyes on Mater Dei and University right now. Mater Dei with a faster team time than what we saw from Serrano in Heat 1. But right now, waiting for University's 5th runner. There she comes, and so University now will move into that 6th spot. And University with a much faster team time than what we saw. They go at 1:03.39.
Right now, El Toro, Claremont, Saugus, Newbury Park, Dos Pueblos, those are your top 5 squads. Looks like University is going to claim that 6th spot. School out of Irvine, and they will have a faster team time than Serrano did in Heat 1. So right now, they hold the cards, they hold the advantage as we go back to Heat 3. Speaking of Heat 3, and right now, Toro in charge here over in this final section of Division 2 girls. Through that mile mark, Norco having a 1-point advantage.
So right now, El Toro, Claremont, Saugus, Newbury Park, Dos Pueblos, those are your top 5 squads. Looks like University is going to claim that 6th spot. School out of Irvine, and they will have a faster team time than Serrano did in Heat 1. So right now, they hold the cards, they hold the advantage as we go back to Heat 3. Speaking of Heat 3, again right now, Tesoro in charge here over Woodbridge and Newport Harbor. And you got Cannon at Anaheim Hills, so a battle of Orange County supremacy here, so to speak, in this final section of Division 2 girls. Through that mile mark, Norco having a 1-point advantage over Westlake. Again, that's only the 1 mile, though, and our leaders right now starting to approach the 2 mile mark. They're right now, they're at 10:34, 10:35. It looks like that's Amber Daisy of Tesoro High School. She has now got to the top of the saddle, and now she'll be working her way behind Reservoir.
They run 1:03.39, and those the teams right there for that 6th spot. Girls of Burbank, they were 5th. This two's going to come to the 2 mile mark at 11:53. So the 1-2 combo there of Forrest and Daisy. And here comes Newport Harbor. They also present one of the best 1-2 combos you're going to find out there between the Cola and.
So top 5 squads in this last heat will make it. And right now the time to beat for that 6th place team is University. They have run 1:03.39. And those the teams right there for that 6th spot, Burroughs of Burbank, they were 5th, Norco and Westlake.
Woodbridge now come across with 5 across, and Canyon of Anaheim Hills, they got 5 across. That'd be Westlake to come across. Westlake with a slight advantage over Norco thus far.